Hello class, my name is Rex Larkman. I am a graduate of John Carroll University, class of 2019, and I am here to tell you and give a little insight on the vocabulary words for modules 3 and 4 in Mr. Mack's class. Before we hop into the vocabulary, I want to give a little background on myself. I am a full-time touring musician with the band Tropidelic out of Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm thinking back to sunny days, yeah. Whenever we were up to something crazy. Our only mission, getting late and being lazy. But nowadays it seems we're living for a paycheck.
But with my time at John Carroll, I was actually working for Mac all 4 years of my career there, learning about different video production skills and audio production that I use every day of my life. I'll be honest. I can say that these skills are very important in the modern business age. Any company can use a video editor or an audio editor or a photographer. So learning a lot of these terms and having a better understanding of them can definitely help you land jobs with whatever you may want to do in the content creation business world. So we're going to hop into the vocab, and yeah, I hope you enjoy my insight on it. The first vocab word on my list here is timeliness, which is basically just utilizing your time. And I think a great way to utilize your time is with a creative brief, which is a document that kind of outlines your goals and requirements, what you want your message of a video to be, and basically just a giant brainstorming of when you're ready to record, this is how you're going to do it, and this is how you want it done. The next vocab word is ambient light, which is something I'm not really using right now. I am using more direct light. As you can see, the lights above me are all facing certain directions to the way I want it to be lit. But ambient light is more of like a ceiling light that just lights up the entire room. A boom operator looks like this. Basically someone that holds a mic over an actor or whatever you might be wanting to record. That is my dog upstairs, so for example, I would hold my mic over my dog and record his barking. Alright, next term. That was a bang. Energy is key to get the right camera angles that you would need to film your project. Camera angle, basically where you set the camera up and how you want to picture the person in the frame or whatever you may be filming. Different types of camera shots for your camera angle that you have set up could be a close-up, an extreme close-up, an extreme wide shot, which I do not have the ability to do on my phone, but I will insert a photo/video now. A freeze frame. And then a medium shot, which I've kind of set up for this video production I'm doing for you. Now, I think it's very important to utilize all of these shots in your production because for the viewer, not only is it more stimulating to watch different camera angles and zoom ins and zoom outs to just get a different lay of the land. These again can all be done from one angle like I have just shown you here. And a lot of the camera shot editing is done in post-production, which happens to be one of your vocabulary words as well. And this is just video editing or audio editing after you have recorded what you wanted to record. A lot of this is done in things like Adobe Premiere. I use a software called Reaper, which is a free audio editing software. If you guys would like to download it, I've been using it for 10 to 12 years and it has never done me wrong once. Another shot I want to talk about is an establishing shot, which is very important for many forms of cinema, where it is a shot that kind of shows the viewer where they're at. For your sake, you don't really know where I am. You've just seen my drum kit and my lights. But I will quickly take you around my family room and show you this set I have and my setup. That would be an example of my establishing shot. Take you around my room. You know, I got the best cereal on deck, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The next vocabulary term is a lavalier mic, which is a tinier microphone usually used to be hidden underneath someone's clothes and also used for public speakers. I know with my time at John Carroll working with Mr. Mac, I have filmed plenty of public speakers and just people coming to campus, and we would always use a Bluetooth lavalier mic. An XLR is dealing with microphones, and there are a few varieties, but the most common one I see is the 3-prong, and it deals with just the connection of the microphone to the cord to whatever input or output device that you would put it in. Gain is another important vocabulary word to learn. I'm showing you this because these are my gain knobs for my microphone inputs. Here's another example of an XLR input right there. So gain, simply explained, is the signal level of the audio at the output of an audio device to the signal level at its input. Basically saying that when I record with this track right here, coming out of this microphone, I can adjust how loud I want the sound to be recorded in decibels. And if it's too loud in the beginning, I would put it down more so that it is a quieter recording from the microphone. And all this audio stuff can be manipulated in post-production, but this is an example of having the audio how you want it while you're recording, opposed to having to go back and fix things for later use in post-production. I hope this video was entertaining and helpful. I'm really excited that you all have a class with Mr. Mac. He was one of my favorite people at John Carroll when I was there. And he taught me a lot about video editing and just the business world and the opportunities that we can have with our video editing skills and audio editing skills. So I hope you all keep at it. It's a lot of fun to do. Pick up some little projects on your own. And if you would like to follow my band or me, I am at Rex Larkman on Instagram, and the band is at Tropodelic on everything that you might listen or be interested in music in. And if you follow us, you'll probably see some of my video editing skills at work. So yeah, thank you, and have a great day.